try to answer back. And sometimes Dallas won't dump the puck in, they'll get a defenseman to join the rush. So it'll be odd man rushes the other way.
Here's a chance off the rush, and Tolopilo makes a save off Sam Steele, who got a pretty good look there, skating into the Vancouver zone. Canucks have had trouble getting the first goal in games this season, but they have scored first in 4 straight home games. Hasn't necessarily translated into success. They're 1-1-2 in those games as Tolopilo makes another save, that one off Miro Heiskanen. Out-muscled by Robertson, but now gets it ahead for Evander Kane. He's got a step on the left wing. Kane shoots, stopped by Ottinger, who came out to challenge.
Neutral zone.
Here's Esa Lindell banking the puck ahead. Steele, who had an early chance in this game. Now it's Heiskanen up the gut. Dishes off. Matt Duchene. Wrist shot. Blocked. Steele on the rebound is stopped by Tolopilo. Turning inside the line. Marco Rossi. Round for Brock Besser. Besser tried to pass for O'Connor. Gets the puck back. Here's Brouillon at the line. Steve Brouillon. Long range. A tip. Knocked down by Ottinger, who covers the puck.
Swirling around and getting Ottinger busy.
Johnston, one of 3 Dallas Stars with 60 or more points. The others are Jason Robertson and the injured Mikko Rantanen. Here's Jake DeBrusk moving over to a shot. Rebound.
This started with a face-off in the Canucks zone and then moved up ice. And this is a shot for a rebound. And look at that. Right to Evander Kane going to the front of the net. Sticks down, but it goes off his skate. There's no way Ottinger's going to be able to recover. That one's going to count. And the Canucks, you mentioned them scoring first.
Steele had dropped his stick, and that gave Hronek some time and some space to try that shot, moving into that space. Here's Besser. Hronek. Wrist one tipped. DeBrusk couldn't beat Ottinger. Might have clipped a piece of the bar. Power play looking good. DeBrusk to Rossi. Back to Hronek. 35 seconds to go in the man advantage. Rossi is stopped by Ottinger. Here's Besser. Bluger digging for the puck. Stars get into the blue line. Lundqvist cross to Harley. Ogren got a piece of that pass, but now here's Blackwell shooting. Stopped by Tolopilo. Stars bring it to the front. Chance here with Tolopilo down, and he makes the save looking behind him, and he's got Pettersson behind him as well. Canucks won in Dallas back in mid-October. Stars won here in Vancouver back in mid-November. This is the 3rd and final meeting of the season between the two. Rossi trying to come up with a puck. Kept in by P.O. Joseph. Ottinger out of his net. Bissell around. Joseph kept it in for a moment, but now it's ahead and the Stars break in. Ernie on the right wing. Adam Ernie with a shot blocked by Steve Brouillon. Then the puck went in. I think it hit Tolopilo as he was sliding back towards the post. And a fluke goal for Dallas has tied the game at 1. It'll be Ernie's.
And Ernie's going to get this, and he'll cut to his forehand. This goes off the boards and off the back left heel of Tolopilo. Almost off the skate blade, it seemed, as Ernie's shot deflects from defenseman Billiam, and before Tolopilo can get his glove on it, it's off his skate and in the net.
Heads to the bench after tipping the puck into Vancouver zone. Tolopilo gave it away. Here's Robertson shooting. Tolopilo to save and just able to cover.
And this bouncing puck will get to him in the slot, and he won't think twice. Whips it towards the net. Tolopilo thought he had it, and then finally found it afterwards. See Elias Pettersson come in. When Pettersson blocked 7 shots against Winnipeg a couple of games ago. Elias, the centerman.
There's a glove save by Tolopilo and a long offering off the stick of Miro Heiskanen. Hansen in the corner, and the Stars have the puck. Sam Steele down the boards for Ben. Back to Lindell, a one-timer wide of the goal. Leaves the puck for Blackwell behind the goal. Colin Blackwell spinning on Joseph one way, then the other. Skates to the corner, dishes back to Bishop. Right point, Lyubushkin, wrist shot, kicked out, rebound cleared. Camp creating a headache for the Dallas players deep in their own zone. Tried to feed the line, good job by Elias Pettersson to stand up bastion. As Pettersson knew that puck wasn't going to get through to him, now it comes to the side of the goal. Little nutmeg on Kane. Robertson down the boards for Johnson, back to Robertson, cutting in front of the shot, stopped by Tolopilo.
That's a veteran play by Pettersson. Put it in that left corner. See what happens.
Yeah. Marcus Pettersson puts that one on goal, but no traffic and an easy glove save for Ottinger. As Duchesne found himself all alone in front. Now he's back in with a pass across, tipped away by Teddy Bluger. Dallas applying some pressure here, looking for the go-ahead goal. Bischel. Steal back to Lyubushkin. Here's Bischel shooting, he scores! Bischel snuck in from the left point. Took that pass from Lyubushkin. And he scores his second goal of the season to put the Stars on top.
He's on the left point. And as the puck's going to come across, he's going to move it down and then just sneak behind Jake DeBrusk, get it back, and get it up and past. Almost a stunned Tolopilo. Up over the left shoulder.
Just over 70%.
I'll go back a little longer. The last 12 games, this Dallas power play has got 13 power play goals.
They're in again. Duchesne. Back for Heiskanen. Here's Matt Duchesne in front. They score. Jason Robertson ripped it home. And the Stars on the power play take a 2-goal lead.
To shoot an entry that is going to get up on the same side and then back to Duchesne. Watch Robertson in a soft spot there, but he just whips it. If he's any closer.
Back to Lindell, around towards Ben. Healed away by Marcus Pettersson, who now collects the puck. Weak pass attempt intercepted. Here's Steele in on goal, and Duchesne scores. Marcus Pettersson gave it away, and Steele with a deceptive setup for Duchesne with an open net to make it 4-1.
It was at the far blue line, tried to elevate it with a saucer pass, and it just fell off the heel of his stick. And Steele knew that Duchesne was going to be hanging around behind the play. So backhand pass. Duchesne's not going to miss that. And the Stars pounce early in the third.
Another assist for Sam. Ritzkovian drops back for Bischel. Lyubushkin. A head tipped through by Ernie. Wielander back. Beaten to the puck by Ritzkovian. Here's a chance in front. Blackwell scores. Another turnover. And another Dallas goal as Colin Blackwell beat Tolopilo to make it 5-1.
Wielander's trying to battle past Ritzkovian, and that giveaway goes right to Blackwell. He settles it, keeps moving to his right. And Tolopilo can't get the glove up over the pad in time. 5-1 Dallas.
Career point number 100. They've been two of the more prominent Canucks in this game, William and Höglander. Although Niels hasn't played a whole heck of a lot, he's made the most of his ice time. There he lost the puck, though, and the Stars bring it ahead, and a marvelous save by Tolopilo. Saves there, but none that match this one. Off Bork, lunging out with the left pad. Garland in, he's out there with Bluger. Oh boy, turnover, Lundqvist, breakaway. Nils Lundqvist, Deeks, stopped by Tolopilo, got him with the right pad.
He set up for a one-timer, it's not in the zone, and then Lundqvist, the defenseman. I don't know how many breakaways he's had. That's a pretty standard move to fake the shot, bring it to the backhand, and Tolopilo, talk about him being able to stretch out at 6'6". And
Friday in Chicago, Saturday in Winnipeg, before they come home to open that 8-game homestand.
And at that point, the Canucks, their team will be set after the trade deadline.
Here's a chance for Dallas, and another goal for Bischel. His second of the game, fifth of the season. And Leon Bischel makes it 6-1.
Linus Karlsson comes in to help, and that just pulls him away. But as he checks over his shoulder, Bischel's already behind him. And Tolopilo tries to get big, but it's up over the blocker side. Huru with the assist. And Bischel with the high fives for a 2-goal night for him.
It's going to be not just 9 straight wins for the Stars, a franchise record, but a new personal best for Jake Ottinger, who's won 8 in a row himself. 3 off the franchise mark held by Don Beaupre.